You want to hear a pretty cool story? Check this out. So the other day, I stepped out in the backyard and I seen this huge swarm of honeybees. You know, bees, just maybe 20,000 bees just buzzing. And I'm no bee expert, but, you know, I put two and two together, and it seemed to me that they were recolonizing. So I got online and I found this dude named Dan Kirby. And I called up Dan, and Dan showed up about maybe an hour later. So he had this box with him, and he set the box under the swarm of bees. And then he took this little bottle of fluid, and apparently it was a queen bee pheromone, and he sprayed that in the box so that the bees would smell it. And then he took a string, and he tied a weight to the end of the string, and he threw that over the branch, and he simply just shook that whole swarm of bees loose. And the first time, you know, the whole swarm of bees fell to the ground, and then the place was just buzzing with bees. And then they started spiraling downwards, kind of all just sort of gravitating toward that box on the ground. And eventually, maybe about 45 minutes later, eventually all of the bees were in that box. Anyway, to me it was fascinating, and I'm just curious if you've ever seen, first of all, have you ever seen a swarm of honeybees? And have you ever seen them relocated like that?